Hello Taurus, welcome to your 777 reading. I just wanted to start off by saying happy birthday. It is your season, so if you've already had it or it's yet to come, I hope you're enjoying this season for you. I'm going to get started straight away with pulling some cards while I just go through my disclaimers very quickly. So I just wanted to let you know that this is a general reading, so keep in mind it doesn't take into consideration your personal circumstances. So what you do is you just take what resonates with you and you leave the rest behind. So what I'm doing right now is pulling 3 cards from the archetype deck. This is just so I can get an understanding of the foundation of your energy. This is like setting the scene basically. And then I'm going to pull 4 cards from a tarot deck to understand the energy that's in and around you. And then another 2 from another tarot deck to look at the energy that's coming towards you. And then we finish up with 3 cards, so a total of 12 cards, 3 cards from the Shaman Dream Oracle, just for some guidance with regards to your situation. Alright, so I've got 2 cards so far. I'll just get one more. Perfect. So how I like to do these readings is I'm going to explain each of these cards for you. And then once we have all 12 cards out, we'll have a look at those cards together. And that will complete the reading and the story for you. So we have, first of all, the Temple. The Temple is the archetype of what you're paying homage to, what you're worshipping. So keep in mind, pay attention to what are the things that you're worshipping, whether it is materialism, whether it is substances, whether it is, information from certain social medias. Are you taking the time out to sort of reflect on yourself and sit into your heart space and follow your own passions rather than being influenced by the outside? So, the Temple also reminds us that it's an archetype that it's not just, economic base. It's not for the rich. It's something that can be accessed no matter where you sit in the economy, socially. So you don't have to find, I guess what I'm getting at here is you don't have to find this place external. This could be something that's just within your home and you doing some meditation or some yoga. Don't make that excuse of I don't have a tribe, or I don't have the money to pay for classes. There's so much available online for free that you can use. Just type in sun salutation if you want to get involved into yoga. Stretching is so important for the body. So honoring yourself, your spirituality, and your mind, body, and soul. Then we have the Judge. I really like this card because it talks about, sometimes standing up for the underdog, but also not being judgmental to other people, but making the right judgment for yourself. So if you come across an entity, whether it's a substance, materialism, a person, just if you're not resonating with that, you don't have to judge them. You're just making a judgment for yourself. You're just saying that this is not right for me. Or if you see something that happens to another person and you're not agreeing with that situation, you want to stand up for them, that's where the judge comes in. So it seems like there's going to be a call that you're going to have to make. And maybe it's in relations to the matter of the heart. So we've got the heart. I find this is a very self-explanatory archetype. We all know about, the heart and making decisions from the heart. It's about your passions, what inspires you, what motivates you. It could be in a project. It could be another person, as you can see in the, I'm not sure if there's enough light there for you, but in the picture there is 2 people on a boat. And there's kind of like this infinity universe sort of star sort of aligning there. So what I'm getting from this, having a look at this, is maybe you need to get some self-reflection, make a judgment call with the matters of the heart. Straight away, that's the foundation of your energy there. Now let's look at the energy that's in and around you using the tarot deck. So I'm going to pull 4 cards for this one. Okay, we've got Justice to start with. Oh, we've got two cards that have sort of flipped out. Should we? Yep, we're going to take them. Just going to see if there's any cards that have flipped over. No. Okay. One more. There we go. So we have the Justice, and this is a really good card to have if you felt like that there's been some unfair treatment in your life. The universe is coming in to give you justice, whether this is karmically or you might just see this in the material realm. Because, and I say that in the material realm because we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles talks about independence. You're not needing anyone else to satisfy your needs materially. You being able to support yourself in a situation. We also have the Ace of Swords. So you're going to get clarity in a situation. This is a really good card to have. And the Ace of Swords, and the swords represents the mind, your thoughts. So perhaps there's been some time where you haven't gotten clarity, whether it's someone else you felt was not being truthful, maybe just withholding some information from you, and you really wanted an answer in order for you to move forward with things. So this is coming your way. And then we've got the Three of Cups. It's very positive. This talks about celebration, and that's a great card to have for your birthday season as well. All right, now let's look at the energy coming towards you. Straight away. Perfect. Wow, we've got the Ace of Swords again. So, big time clarity. So whatever situation where you feel like you haven't received truth or someone's been withholding information, the universe is saying, hang on, no, this is definitely coming your way and you're going to get that information. And even better, I mean, these are very two positive cards. You've got the Four of Wands, which represents a happy family, happy home, halfway to marriage card. We've got that heart card as well. Halfway to marriage could be you just getting involved in a relationship that has the prosperity, or you receiving reciprocal energy from someone. Seeing this card, you've got the two people walking together. But the Four of Wands could also represent a finish line, completing a project, or you starting to receive some benefits from hard work and from your inspirations as well. So very positive reading. Let's now finish up. When I mean finish up, get the last three cards, and then we'll go over this whole reading together. So these are three cards from the Shaman deck. So this is some guidance. Hey, we've got it. I like how these cards are really, first of all, making sense, but they're tying in really well together. So we've got deep quiet, meditation and stillness. So, when I was talking about the archetype cards with regards to the temple, very, very, very similar. So this card is just, and it's number 11 as well, which talks about, spirituality and being in line with the universe, 1-1. You might be seeing, 11-11 a lot, and take that as a sign to maybe step back and learn to do some meditation. If you haven't done meditation before, if you find it hard to do meditation, I'm someone who is always in my mind. It actually took me 2 years to fully be comfortable with meditation. I'll download an app and I'll try it for a little bit, and I'm like, I can't be bothered. I've just got too much on my mind. It took me a while to be able to do it comfortably and be able to get to a place where I was able to release thoughts. So when you're doing meditation, start with 2 minutes at a time. Try and aim to do at least 2 minutes, and see if you can clear your thoughts. If a thought comes into your mind, just release it. Just say, okay, I'm aware that you're there. I'm letting go, and go back into focusing on your breathing. There's so many apps and YouTube clips that can help you learning how to meditate. And then we have card number 38, Many Masks, the Authentic Self. So I really like this card because, when we talk about people wearing masks, it has a kind of negative connotation with it because people think it's fake. It's not necessarily fake. Sometimes you want to try a new identity to see if it resonates with you. So don't be afraid to try new things, if it's meditation or getting involved into spirituality, whether that's astrology, whether that's a particular religion. This is the one thing that I like about spirituality. It's not necessarily a religion. You can have religion and still be involved in spirituality. In fact, spirituality is a form religion is a form of spirituality, I should say it the right way around. So, I'm really getting from this card, and with regards to the rest of your reading, it really wants you to step into your heart space and listen to your heart, because you've got justice, you've got independence, and you've got a lot of celebration and clarity coming your way. So don't be afraid to try new things, I would say, and find whether it's a new group or trying a new sport, trying new spiritual practices. Give it a go and stick what resonates with you. And then we have the Dust Devil, which is moving out of stagnation. So this is kind of like the Tower card in the tarot deck, and what that represents, if you've ever seen a traditional tarot deck, I do have one, but I just don't use it in my reading because I like to be a bit different. But in the original tarot deck, the Tower card has an image of this tower and this lightning hitting the tower and two people jumping out. So it really represents as someone being in a stagnant situation. It could be two people, it could just be yourself in a situation where you're like, I'm not comfortable, but you're not doing anything about it. So what happens is the universe comes in and throws in a situation, or throws in the Dust Devil to say, okay, we need to get you out of this situation, and maybe perhaps that's to try something new. So just be mindful if you have an unexpected or unwanted event occur. Just be okay. Just try to be okay with it, because it is going to be for your benefit in the long run. All right, so let's have a look at these cards. Geez, I really think I just basically summed up the reading for you. But have a look at the cards on the side, and take in the energy. It's really positive for your birthday. We'll go through it again very quickly. So we have the Temple, the Judge, and the Heart. And as I mentioned to you, the universe wants you to step into your heart space, reevaluate your situation, make judgment calls that are right for you, not necessarily judging others, but just making judgments that are right for you. With the energy that's in and around you, if you felt like there has been any situation that has been unfair, or maybe someone has treated you unfairly, you've got the independence to go through this. The universe is going to be giving you some clarity, and there's certainly some celebration in this season for you as well. With the energy coming towards you, that celebration is extended perhaps with a loved one, or perhaps completing a project, or even starting a project that ignites your passion. And you're going to get definitely even more clarity on this when we got the double Ace of Swords here. And with the guidance from the shaman is suggesting you to go and try some new things. Try on different masks and see what resonates with you. See what sits well with your heart. And in order to do that, maybe getting into some stillness and meditation, and finding a quiet place where you can actually listen to your heart. And this will be what will help you move out of any stagnation that you've been experiencing. All right, Taurus, that is your reading. You have been read. I hope something in this reading resonated for you. Again, enjoy your season. Happy birthday and all the best.